Happy Vlogmas Day 7. To drink today, I'm starting my day with Starbucks Frappuccino, white chocolate mocha, because I felt like I needed it when I went to go to the gas station to get a case of Mountain Dew, because don't have Mountain Dew, and I've been trying to just drink the Coke, and I've really been missing the Mountain Dew. So I thought I would treat myself to this, and I got Austin a caramel one, which is currently in the fridge for him when he's done snowboarding or whenever he wants it. Maybe because my day started early and I slept like crap last night. Yeah, because I'm in pain. I've been in pain. But it's just on and off. And last night it was the worst, like sleeping wise. I don't think it's really affected me sleeping wise lately, but last night was pretty bad. And it's been pretty bad like today, pretty consistent. Because I have like a rash here, and like it's only really bad like in the armpits, like when I move. So if I move them a lot, that's when it's honestly like the worst. But I honestly have to use my arms. I could just not use my arms. So that was fun. And like nobody, a doctor wise, cannot freaking get into. Dermatologist like, oh yeah, it's been here. You haven't been here in years, so you're gonna have to treat you as a new patient. And like the soonest provider can see you for like a rash is January. Like you're more than a month out. And I'm like, that's fine. I don't care. And he's like, no. If you're in pain, you need to get seen like sooner than that. Then you can get a referral to dermatology. And I'm like, sir, this is not the first time this has happened. Granted, it has been like 7 years since this last happened, but I was in pain for literally months before like they finally got a diagnosis, before like I went a walk-in doctor was like, try this Kenalog cream, I think it's allergic reaction to something. And finally, like I got my results from this diagnosis and finally got into the dermatologist that I originally had an appointment with, that I kept even though I traveled to see one that was farther because I could get in sooner. And she was like, it's just the inflammation stage of the vitiligo. If the cream you got from the walk-in clinic is helping you relieve some of those symptoms, just continue using it until it's gone. Don't use deodorant. And I'm like, okay. And if it happens again, call us and get in. And I thought that's what this pain was, because that's what it felt like. It was so itchy and it was so painful, like to move my arms. And I honestly don't know if that's what it is, but when I called them, they're like, no, go to your primary, go to a walk-in clinic, get a referral if they can't get it treated. And I was like, you make me do a lot of work here for nothing. Like they're gonna just send me on my way. And then I called my primary, who's an OB, but apparently OB is like can't do anything for you for a skin issue. I wonder if I like were to schedule like a wellness check, like a yearly checkup, if she would like just at least give me a referral. But she's like out until like freaking February for the wellness check, because I thought about that when I looked online. It was just like, yeah, February 10th is as soon as I can get in. And I was like, okay, well, that's even later than the dermatologist. And then I tried calling family medicine to get like a primary, but again, it's been years since I've seen one there, because the doctor I had and like left. And then I was like, went to OB for like a birth control thing, and like that's who I've always seen, because the lady was like, oh yeah, well, she's no longer there, but the lady I started seeing before I got pregnant was like, yeah, we can just do everything for you here, because she was like a nurse practitioner. I was like, cool. And then today they told me no, and I called family medicine, and they're like, yeah, since you haven't seen someone here in years as well, even though you've been in this clinic before, we're gonna have to do a new patient, and a doctor isn't taking a new patient till the end of January. And I'm like, cool, I'll just go to the walk-in at this point. Because clearly no one cares. Well, I mean, I get like they can't just schedule you for like new people, but like clearly I'm in pain. I have called multiple people, multiple offices, and they're just like, nope, this is the only thing we can do. And I'm like, cool, I'll go to the walk-in clinic. Hopefully they just give me a referral to dermatology, or they can actually figure out what's wrong, or they're just gonna send me on my way, which I feel like they're just gonna send me on my way, because that's how I feel like it always is, unless you're like have something they can actually like test and diagnose with. But I'm not doing that today because it's crappy outside, and Austin's currently snowblowing, and I have to work in 10 minutes. And honestly, it bothers me, but like not enough yet to like deal with going to the walk-in and waiting at the walk-in currently, because it's cold and flu season. It's gonna be busy, and just being dealt with like, oh, nothing I can do for you, try this, here you go, good luck. Because that's pretty much what happened last time for a rash, because they're not obviously trained in like rashes specifically, but there's a doctor that will be that, like at the dermatology that is, but they won't let me see him until I see someone else first. Which is weird because when I called the first time having white patches on my skin, they're like, yep, we can do that. We can help you with that. We'll schedule you. It'll just be like a 5-6 month wait. And I waited that long, but like, you tell me now, like, because I told you I'm in pain, you have to go see someone sooner? Ridiculous. I'll deal. I dealt with it before.